Good evening. Well, I saw an interesting post on Facebook, as always, and made me do a little bit of thinking. And so here's the question. Can you be a Republican and a pagan? Now, I know that sounds like I'm trying to say, well, you're not a pagan. That's not what I'm doing. It's just, to me, it seems like everything that I hold dear as a pagan, and I believe that many pagans hold dear, are in exact opposites to what the Republican Party stands for. See, I see a lot of people that like to diss Obama on Facebook. They like to make jokes about the Democrats, let's impeach Obama and all that. And they want to back, it seems like, the Republican Party. But it just, like I said, it seems to me that the Republican Party is against everything that we stand for. Abortion. Now, abortion is not strictly a party lines topic, but there seems to be an extremely heavy amount of Republicans that are against abortion and want to outlaw abortion, and does seem to be a lot more of your liberals that are for abortion. They are for choice. And you see, they keep on chiseling away at the abortion, saying, nope, you can't have one past 20 weeks. No, you can't have one past 18 weeks. They're trying to make all these super restrictions against it. And, it's wrong. Abortion was not an issue in the United States for many, many years. The early years, abortion was legal in the United States. But then a whole bunch of conservative Christians thought, oh my gosh, we are going to be outpopulated by immigrants. We better outlaw this. And that's when it went nuts. Along with abortion, you have the war against women. I see constant acts by Republicans, not on just the federal level, but on several state levels. They are making comments about women and trying to put these insane restrictions against them. Let's see, Utah. A woman going through divorce has to ask a judge for permission to date. Wait, what? The woman has to? But sorry for the idea. Date? That's not right. There was one recently that stated that this one state congressman was saying that the vagina is connected to the stomach. What the hell? We have all these very poorly educated people that are trying to pass laws against women. And pagans, we honor women. I view myself as an equalist. We try to treasure women as equals to men. Yes, we're different in certain ways, but the ways men are in certain things are balanced out by the way women are in other things. Some things men are better at, some things women are better at, and it works wonderfully when we work together. So this treating women like they're second-class citizens is wrong. But this is what the Republicans are for. We as pagans try to educate people. We want people to be smart. We want people to think. But yet we have a lot of Republicans that constantly want to cut funding to education. Constantly. Even in the last presidential elections, when they were talked about in the big debates, they were talking about closing the Department of Education because they want people to be stupid, because smart people don't vote Republican. And so It's just, we want people to be enlightened. We want people to think for themselves. And Republicans want people to be dumb. Along with education, the Republican Party wants like funding stop for civil services, such as the Department of Public Broadcasting. It's a wonderful thing. I mean, how many of us grew up on Sesame Street and Electric Company and programs like that? Well, that was thanks to PBS. And the Republicans want to throw that away. That's wrong. The environment. Oh my gosh, we are paganisms. We are earth-based religion. And the Republicans are willing to throw away the earth in every chance they get to make a little money. The Keystone Pipeline has some benefits financially, not very many, if any at all, for the environment. Are we willing to throw away the earth just so that some people can make some money? Brings jobs? Yeah. Small little jobs compared to the other people that'll be making millions and millions of dollars off of it. It's not a good investment. We do treasure the earth, and we got to take care of it. I'm reminded of the Christians who say that this is just a test. This earth is just a test. It doesn't matter what we do with it because we're all going to die and go to heaven or hell. I'm going to hell. So their views on the environment are not going along with pagans. Their views on immigration. Again, this doesn't always follow just straight party lines. We do have a lot of people that want to give amnesty. We do have a lot of people that want to, give people a chance. We don't want to close our borders, but it is, I think, very hypocritical when the Republicans are wanting to stop all this immigration. Well, in states like California, who in the hell do you think harvests all the lettuce and all those vegetables? Not a lot of white people do it. It's a lot of immigrants. In my area in Iowa, we get a lot of immigrants. I mean, they are working. And, you can't say that they're just completely sucking life out of the area. Yes, it's true. They do send money back home to another country, but they're paying the sales tax, the gas taxes. They're buying stuff here as well. So it's not like, excuse me, it's not like we're not getting anything back. I believe that if you came here illegally, you should be sent back. But under Obama's plan, from what I understand, he's going, you fess up to this, and we'll try to work things out with you. We'll try to make you good. That's a decent option there. I'm not saying, complete forgiveness for everything, but by gosh, they better earn it. Gun control. They love to throw in how Obama's going to take your guns. Obama has been more helpful to the gun industry than what they're letting on. Obama has released certain types of weapons to be able to be owned here in America. What is wrong with asking for some moderation? What is wrong with asking for a little bit of restrictions? Okay? No, we don't want you to have an AR-15. But you can have a hunting rifle, no problem. You can have yourself a pump 12-gauge shotgun, no problem. We don't want you to have the machine gun. Okay? Moderation, is a wonderful thing. Think about it. As I said earlier, the Republican Party has been kidnapped hijacked, I should say, by conservative Christians. And these conservative Christians are very two-faced about a lot of things. We've seen this. We hear all the Christians going about how they're being oppressed, how they have, what is it, like 75% of the population is Christian, and they're saying that they're being oppressed. They're not allowed to say what they want to do. But yet, when other religions speak out, shut up. We have schools that get faith-based initiatives. They get all this money and all that. They'll pave their ways for them. But very few other religions get that same treatment. We see all these other little projects that have a lot of Christian innuendos. And they're passed by, no problem. Somebody of another religion tries to do the exact same thing. No. Heck, in Iowa a few years ago, excuse me again, they tried to pass a law saying that you have the right to deny somebody of a different religion services. Now, this has been coming back up. They're trying to do the same thing, for LGBTs and all that. If somebody's of a different religion and it bothers you, you can refuse them services. The Republicans are saying, hey, we're going to give you the ability to discriminate legally. Yes! How is that pagan? We try to be open and accepting of other peoples, of other religions. All we ask for is respect us. We respect you. That's what we ask for. And yet the Republicans, with their two-faced views on religion, they're not going to. There are good Christians out there, but they're the quiet ones, the ones that don't stand up for anything. We have to deal with the people like Rush Limbaugh, who has no problems telling people that we're socialists, we're evil, we're satanic. And you want to say that you're a Republican? We value pagan ways. We value a lot of different things. We as pagans, we view the world differently. And no two pagans are alike. You can put 1,000 pagans in the same room and you can have them fill out a questionnaire, and not two of them would ever be alike because we're all different. So yes, you can be a Republican and a pagan, but would you want to? That is the question.